Good morning, it's Catherine from Moonstarlodge, your local Central Ontario Indigenous cartomancer, director, co-director with my husband of Moonstarlodge. And we've been doing this for 40 years at the lodge, and I've been doing tarot since 1974. I have certification in parapsychology. I'm a licensed marriage officiant, so I wear a lot of hats, but there's no hat here. There's no crystals coming out of my bun. You know it's a serious day when I've got my Hello Kitty pink glasses on, matching my Hello Kitty pink shirt. I have a Hello Kitty pink crystal skull and a lavender colored amethyst skull. I still have this crystal pointer, my wands, and this wand. So this is a good dreamy reading for the week of June 20th, which encompasses solstice, to the 26th. So let's go to the cards, Brian. I so enjoyed working with the dreamy cards for the Instagram short readings this past week that I decided to not only utilize those decks but add some additional ones. So we've got the Dreaming Way Tarot, which is our principal deck, and it's by Rome Choi, and it's one of the most beautiful decks I've ever seen, and I've not seen anybody on TarotTube talking about it. Rome also did a Dreaming Way Lenormand, which is up here. We have the Pure Magic Oracle by Andres Engracia, the Dream Goddess Empowerment deck by Kelly Sullivan Walden, Wisdom for Healing cards by Carolyn Mace, Dream Oracle cards for the Awakening Dreamer by Kelly Sullivan Walden. We have the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Dr. Alberto Violdo and Colette Barron-Reed, and Queen of the Moon Oracle. And what's fun is if I lift this box, there she is, because that's the card that came out today. So I'm going to move these boxes to reveal the reading. I try to do this ahead of time so that I do this a little more seamlessly and less awkwardly with my arthritis-ravaged hands here. The cards are all here. So here's our 7, and it was doused. It's 7 of the Dreaming Way Tarot. Here's the Dreaming Way Lenormand. This is the Shaman's card. This is the Dream card. This is the Raven's Magic. No, is it? What am I saying? Not Raven's Magic. The Pure Magic Oracle here. This is the Queen of the Moon, and this one is the Carolyn Mace card. So we've got it all covered here. All right. So what does this week hold for us? Well, it's quite a beautiful week. I'm really impressed. I didn't have those heart-clutching, breath-stopping moments when I looked at this, when I pulled it out a few minutes ago. We start with the 3 of Cups, which is ceremony and celebration, and of course, with Monday being the hours before summer solstice and our longest day, it's a beautiful time to celebrate with friends. And it is clarified here by the Clover card in the Lenormand, which is good luck. And it's interesting, the goddess card here is Morgan Le Fay, the goddess of mysticism. It's time to own that you are a mystical being, no longer at the whim of anything or anyone. Call forth the potency of the sea, the moon, and fairies to assist you in harnessing your oceanic ability to reign as the benevolent queen of your realm. Well, if that doesn't harbinger for a great week ahead, I don't know what does. So following the Three of Cups, the celebratory stable 3 here, joyful 3, we have the Page of Pentacles, and this is a studious character. Of course, Pentacles are the earth element, whereas Cups is the water element. And it's all about learning what it takes to provide, to study. This is the initiate in the court cards. So this is a good week to do some reading and planning for the future. It's clarified shamanically by Fortune's Wheel. It's luck and right timing. Well, this is another, these two are luck cards. So this sounds like the heavens and earth and elements and spirits line up in a supportive way in the beginning of the week as it covers solstice. And we have the Knight of Swords. This fellow appeared in our previous week, and this is not just the learning of, this is the intellectual going after. And what is this Knight of Swords going after? It's interesting, it's clarified in the dream cards by the Chase card. Face and embrace the person in the mirror. So my own spidey senses and my guides are suggesting to me that in order for this to evolve in a good and sacred way, so we're talking in a beauty way or the way of right relationship, we have to be clear here as the Knight of Swords, intellectually speaking, that we are confronting anything within ourselves that we don't like. Usually the boogeyman in the dream that's chasing us or we are chasing after, it's an aspect of our own shadow. So to embrace the shadow brings us to a place of wholeness. So we need to move forward in wholeness in order to get this beautiful luck and right timing experience here that's happening. One of the things that this is very clear to me by the middle of the week, we have the Ace of Wands, and this is a repeat card from one of the shorter videos on Instagram and Facebook. The Ace of Wands is the thought, the manifested inklings of a new, fiery, passionate, spiritual beginning of something. And so we'll see. And it's followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever this passionate spiritual thing is going to benefit us in our earthly walk as well as in our karmic journey. So this is a soul-inspired new beginning that benefits our incarnation here on earth. So what is clarifying here, this Ace of Wands? And we have the hallowed heart, the veneration, sensuality, gentleness, and nakedness. Well, in fact, this actually works with this. We need to be very clear that what we're chasing isn't a boogeyman. It's chasing the part of us that's vulnerable, acknowledging us as able to be open and compassionate, not only with others, but with ourselves. With this Ace of Pentacles coming back here to sovereignty, sovereignty is exactly this as well. Sovereignty overlaps the chasing of the whole self. So here we have the Queen of the Moon, and that's sovereignty. Owning this journey, owning what you're creating, owning all of these aspects so far during the week. We get to another 3 card. We've had the 3 of Cups and now we have the 3 of Pentacles. So we're jumping here to a working collectively and making things happen. So already before the end of the week, you're making things happen. And you're making things happen with the concepts of the Hierophant as part of this journey. Now, the Hierophant is really somebody who knows the law, knows spiritual truths. If you can get away from the old concept of the Pope, and that's pretty antagonistic, the Hierophant is in fact somebody who understands and has a maturity around our spiritual development and growth. So you're coming at that from a mature space. Now, when I look at this Wisdom for Healing card, this is see the good in everything, which is something that the Hierophant would do. Today's lesson, this is a day for optimism only. No matter what comes your way, your task is to see only the favorable attributes in it. Your goal, to practice the power of positive thinking. So staying positive through this week of dreaming with the wheel of fortune, seeing what's possible in these new beginnings, knowing you have friends, knowing you have luck on your side, knowing that you have Morgan Le Fay, and the concept of harnessing your sovereignty and being the benevolent queen of your realm, that ties into here. I think you can flip the camera, Brian. There's not a bad card in the lot here, so my Hello Kitty pink glasses must have been the charm. This is a beautiful reading for this week. So it's time to, so to speak, let our hair down and relax with this summer solstice and enjoy it in a connected way with the people in our lives with whom we have not been able to celebrate openly, publicly for almost 3 years. So this is just really a dynamic and beautiful reading, and being a Pisces sun and Pisces moon with Libra rising, I certainly love the dreamy, intuitive, successful quality here. So have a fabulous week, my friends. And if you like this reading, if you enjoy what we bring, give us a thumbs up. Even better, subscribe so you don't miss the teaching videos that I plop in between the readings, and we're just about to film a teaching video here shortly. I think it's important to have your support and leave your comments. I always answer every comment, and even shoot me a coffee down there. Shoot Hello Kitty a coffee. That's a wonderful thing, and I really feel special when you do that. So, miigwech, nyawen, aho.